The Grow Garden Kitchen Storm update just dropped, and there are 5 new pets for you guys to check out. And I'm going to be going through each one, how to get it, and what abilities it has. So let's go ahead and start off with the very first pet and the most recent one added. And I think this is probably the lowest level pet there is, but this one is called the Sunnyside Chicken. And it's actually super easy to get. All you're going to want to do is come over to the Rat Connoisseur, the little food reviewer area, and you're going to go ahead and click View Rewards. And right here, you'll see Sunnyside Chicken. Now, I believe that this is a 30% chance for this to drop. I'm not 100%, but I'm going to say, I think last time I checked, it was 30%. We'll check the wiki to be sure, but you'll have a 30% chance for this to drop. And now, all you have to do to get this reward is craft something up in the little soup area right here, like you guys have been doing for the cooking update. And you're going to see this little mutation bar, and this is new. It has a mutation meter, and as you throw more mutations into the soup, it'll get higher until it's like a 100%. And then you'll be able to take your new mutated fruits right here, and you're going to try this food I cooked up with this little rat right here, and then you will have that chance to get the Sunnyside Chicken. Now, let's go ahead and dive into everything it does, and I'm just going to go right over to the Grow Garden Wiki because it lists everything out perfectly and easy to read. Now, here we are on the Grow Garden Wiki. This is the Sunnyside Chicken right here. As you can see, the image is a little blurry right now. It's an uncommon pet, and like I said, you can obtain it by the taste testing Rat Connoisseur, and its passive ability is it increases the hatching speed of eggs by 20%. This guy is, like I said, not a great pet, but he's really cute, and I kind of like him. So let's go ahead and dive into the next pet, which is actually the Gorilla Chef, and that is right next to the Sunnyside Chicken. Now, this one, I believe, is a 5% chance of dropping. I'm not 100% sure, but it's same. You acquire it the same way. You just go over here, cook up your food, you get mutation points, and the higher the percentage, the luckier rewards you get from this rat guy. And I'm gonna hop back over for the wiki. Now we're over here on the wiki. We got another trash image. I apologize for that. It is a legendary pet. And its passive ability, I think this is really interesting. As long as you have a cooking pot in your garden, the gorilla cooks in it and grants a 5% chance to duplicate food on cook. And I think that's really, really interesting. You know, the wiki hasn't been updated yet, so it just says unknown. I'm not really sure what the hunger is either. I don't have the Gorilla Chef at the moment, so I'm not really sure what this would be. The next pet we have today is actually a little bit different. You're still going to get him from this rat guy, but we're going to go click View Rewards, and as you guys can see, it is not in this area. It is actually in the culinarian chest, and this is a 34.5 chance to get this Bacon Pig, and he looks really, really nice. So Bacon Pig, 34.5% chance, and I'm going to go read you his abilities real quick. Now, the Bacon Pig is another uncommon, and it is obtained by getting the culinarian chest, and you have a 34.5% chance of getting it. This ability is also really interesting. I think it's harder for me to understand how I would use it in game, but every 119 seconds, it emits an aura for 15 seconds, granting a 2x chance for new fruits to grow as variants within 15 seconds. So it's a very niche ability. You would have to be able to be growing fruits at that exact time when the ability fires for it to grow as a variant. A lot of this I'm recording before the update even comes out, so I'm sorry guys. I don't have super great information. The next pet is actually in the same thing. So if we go back into View Rewards, open this culinarian chest, you're going to see Hotdog Dog. I think it's really cute. It's a 14.5% chance, so it's a little bit rarer, but you still do have a good chance of getting it. Now, if we just go out of here, and I'm going to read you the same abilities that I read on the last ones, the Hotdog Dog is a legendary tier. Now, the hatch chance, same thing, 14.5 is listed. Now, the ability is actually really interesting, and I really like this ability on this pet. Every 4 minutes drops a 8.10 mustard or a ketchup puddle that lasts 30 seconds. Pets with mustard have a 21% faster cooldown, and pets with ketchup gain 21% more experience. This pet really helps you to age up your pets a lot quicker. And then finally, my favorite pet and the most rare pet of the update is the lobster. And if we just go back in the same, it's still in the culinarian chest. You're gonna see Lobster Thermidor right here, and this guy is a beast, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this pet. This pet is a divine pet, and it is hatched in the same chests as well. Now, the ability is honestly so broken. Every 15 minutes, a 20% chance a nearby fruit becomes molten, and every 30 minutes, a 10% chance a nearby fruit becomes meteoric. Now, the thing is, I feel like these two mutations are a little bit harder to get than most of the normal ones, so if you have this guy over here in the farm just constantly helping you out, I think that is amazing. That is all for today's video. I'm glad you guys got to tune in, and I hope you really enjoy the new cooking update.